The path ahead is madness, yet we shall carve our legacy into these frozen stones.
The beasts can barely find their footing in this cursed frost.
As the map indicates, this choke point limits our advance. Logistics demand a swift push through the pass before the heavy snows arrive.
Our map shows the way, but these mountains demand a blood tax we have yet to pay.
The avalanche has started. We must abandon the heavy siege equipment and move faster, or this entire column will be lost in the valley.
Not a single soul turns back, not even with the mountains screaming for our lives.
We cannot hold this pass. The blizzard is too strong.
Hold the line.
Our advance is slowed by the drifts. If the supply train doesn't make it through this pass, we are finished!
The valley below is our only salvation. Push forward, for we cannot remain here in this frozen tomb.
Against such brutal terrain, how could an army of this size possibly survive, let alone strike fear into the heart of Rome?
To understand this mismatch, we must first look at the sheer technical superiority of modern aerial platforms.
Behold the AC-130, a flying fortress capable of precision destruction that would seem like sorcery to any ancient commander. Its thermal imaging suite doesn't just see the enemy, it turns the darkness of the Alps into a high-contrast target grid. For Hannibal, visibility is limited by smoke and fog, but for the gunship, the battlefield is perfectly transparent. The disparity is absolute. It is time to simulate the engagement and see how history breaks under the weight of modern lethality. Observe the platform. The AC-130 isn't just an aircraft. It is a loitering engine of absolute tactical dominance. Here, we see the 105mm howitzer, a weapon system designed for surgical lethality, far beyond the reach of any mountain-bound army. Look at the loiter pattern. It stays on station indefinitely, cycling over the pass while its sensors scan every square meter of ice. Thermal sensors bypass the fog. To the gunship's operators, the shivering infantry below are bright, unavoidable beacons in the darkness. Now, step inside the sensor suite. Let us see exactly what the crew sees, moments before the fire missions begin. The simulation is initialized. We are entering the sensor suite now.
The aircraft provides real-time data for target acquisition.
Target identified. Thermal signature locked on the mountain pass.
Contrast is maximum. The target is oblivious to the spectral sweep.
There is no contest. Technology dictates the outcome before a single shot is fired. The simulation concludes. History is, quite simply, outgunned.
Multiple signatures detected. Lock confirmed on the lead pack.
What cursed thunder approaches from the clouds? Rally the men!
First burst on target. Initiating secondary cycle. Keep the loiter angle locked.
Do not break ranks. Hold the line, you fools! The mountain itself is turning against us.
Primary battery engaged. Adjusting coordinates for maximum effect. Let's finish this.
Primary battery engaged. Target acquired. Final verification complete.
What cursed thunder approaches from the clouds? Rally the men! Look to the skies!
105mm main gun fire. Impact confirmed on primary cluster.
Do not break ranks! Hold the line! The earth is shattering beneath us!
Target area saturated. Moving to next set of coordinates. Target cluster identified. Range set. Initiating engagement sequence.
The heavens themselves scream in steel! Men, take cover!
As you can see on the map overlay, the enemy has concentrated their fire on Fias.
Adjusting flight path to maximize terminal efficacy. Secondary volley standby.
Regroup! Regroup! We will not fall to this phantom fire!
Blocking target clock. Weapons hot.
What sorcery is this? No dragon could command such a sky.
They have the range. Move to the next waypoint. We have to clear the pass before the next volley hits.
Target area saturated. Moving to secondary fire cycle.
Proceeding as planned.
Broken carts and frozen men. A commander's nightmare.
Cluster identified. Adjusting loiter pattern for final run.
Hold the line! It is but a storm of metal! Do not break!
Main gun active. Fire for effect.
As you can see, the 105mm impacts create a necessary choke point here, diverting the enemy precisely as planned. Control of this pass is paramount. The enemy believes the weather is their ally. We will prove them wrong.
So, we have analyzed the raw power of the modern gunship. But what exactly does this mean for our historical understanding?
The discrepancy in force projection is frankly insurmountable. The math simply does not support an ancient victory.
Hannibal was a genius, yes. But no amount of genius can counter a platform that exists outside of your entire reality.
History is written by the victors, but tactical dominance is decided by the tech tree. Case closed.
Thanks for joining me in this breakdown. Until next time.
The data remains conclusive. Hannibal's brilliance was eclipsed by the sheer technological disparity.
Precision ordnance versus bronze shields. The cost-to-casualty ratio isn't just lopsided, it is practically science fiction for a 3rd century BC commander.
It is a mismatch of eras. Hannibal cannot defeat an adversary he cannot even see or hear until the strike hits.
Technology forces adaptation or extinction. Today, the ancient world meets its inevitable limit. Thanks for breaking the timeline with me. Class dismissed.